Dear summer, everything relating to summer was hot. You were hot. It's heat everyone likes and chases after. All the girls, they wanted you. I, someone who's always lived in shadows, saw your sunlight peeking through my bedroom curtains. I tasted what it felt like to be wanted. As it grew warmer, you wanted less clothes on me. But having never been so vulnerable, I felt fear that I would be shamed into believing I shouldn't be confident in my body. I thought you had love to give, but I was wrong. Upon running into your rays, I burned. As I submitted myself to the intense heat, I burst into flames. The love, as you called it, or empty attention as I found it, left first-degree burns on my chest and third-degree burns on my pride. It took years, and the scars were just now finally starting to heal. After 6 years of pain and regret, the only feeling that lasts is gratitude. Thank you for breaking me so long ago, because it has only made me stronger. Thank you for this new perspective of seeing myself as an object, because I know that I'll never want that feeling again. Thanks for the journey. I wouldn't be who I am without you. My love and regards, Angelica. Dear Winter, I always have a soft spot for winter. After all, being born in March, I am a winter baby. You are winter, my dearest boy. Your companionship was young, kind, and naive. Your snowflakes would follow me around like little puppy dogs, wrapped in blankets next to the fireplace, the moonlight shining on your face. We talked for hours. We talked so late for so long you'd fall asleep at church the next morning. I loved our conversations. I thought you were perfect. But you turned into a storm, a blizzard, harsh winds beating on my window. I felt overwhelmed, my love. I couldn't handle the pressure and constant attention, so I planned to make you hate me. If I gave you a reason not to love me, I wouldn't have to say I couldn't be good for you. I'm a lot to handle, a mess in myself. I thought I would have made you miserable, and I couldn't bear to hurt you like that. Going from summer to winter, hell to heaven, so terribly bad to so wonderfully good, I figured you must be it. We would have had it made together, but I wrote the ending to our story before we could become more than friends. What once was an inviting winter snowfall became a chilling, harsh silence. I always think what I do is in the best interest of everyone around me. It took years to accept that everything happened the way it was meant to be, and you're living the life that was always ahead of you. I hope you found the happiness you always deserved, always and forever. Angelica. Dear Autumn, from the moment we first spoke, I knew I would fall in love with you. Even though I appreciate winter, my partiality lies with the equinox seasons. You're so wonderfully thoughtful, so beautifully eloquent, the perfect happy medium. If only I hadn't expected so much of you. You couldn't have known how I felt, not until Thanksgiving at least. The words may have been overwhelming, but I knew you'd be able to appreciate it. I truly felt that you needed to know how thankful I am for the way you are. All in all, you moved my soul to a new utopia, one I never believed existed. You worked your way around the labyrinth that is my mind, and I will always feel honor for being a part of your narrative. Je t'aime toujours. All my love, Angelica. Dear Spring, I have yet to meet you, but I look forward to when the time comes. Every other season hasn't worked out, but I'll spring back. Spring is a renaissance, a time to be reborn. Spring is purely for me. to come back to myself. But if I could address them all once more, I hope that they realize that I'm nothing but painfully grateful for the experiences which led me to where I am now. Thank you for the light that shines onto my world. Fires and storms have broken what I've built, but I can always build again. We'll all grow and fly high above this until we end up where we're meant to be. With love, Angelica.